what is your basic skincare routine?
I think now maybe you've been brought here to save people like me. I am very, how can I put it?
Yeah.
The kind of work I'm in is dominated by a lot of guys.
Yeah, that's true.
So my manager will not see the reason why he should wait for me for 1 hour to make my skin. It's like, we need to go now. So I usually have to do like a lot of vitu za haraka haraka. Of course, I know the fact that before, if I have makeup on, I need to wash my face, right?
That's true. Never sleep in your makeup.
Yes. But sometimes I just use the wipes. But I have a product that I use. It's I can't remember the name, for washing off makeup.
The cleanser.
Yes, it's the cleanser, right?
Cleanser,
I understand the concept of moisturizing skin, and that's why I also take a lot of water. I also do a lot of exercise just to ensure that my whole body skin.
Your body is looking amazing, by the way.
Thank you, but we are losing weight, but not today. Careful. I also use, like what I was telling you, the Garnier, the matte, because I feel like when I use that, I don't even need to apply any powder. Because it just ensures that I have.
It's very important to use a toner, immediately use a cleanser, because now it takes your skin back to its normal pH level.
Right.
Because the cleanser does a lot of things to your skin.
I think most of us don't know about such things, and it's important for you to talk to us about it. Because even a lot of the makeup artists who do our skin, of course they come, they do, because half the time ukipakwa makeup, pia una change, so you don't know what's happening to your face. But I also have, like, that's why I have my shades on, but I think it's also like sometimes not having enough sleep or enough rest, and my mind constantly. So I have dark circles around my eyes. That's something I'd like a long-term solution to, though I know the proper solution is just enough sleep and water. And I think that's why you find a lot of people in shades, because that becomes most of the time someone asks you, hey, ujalala, you're just like, nimelala, ni vile tu niko na dark circles leo, right? So I'm not very particular about a skincare routine, but I do know the essentials in regard to ensuring that my skin just maintains a certain freshness and
radiance.
Exactly. So
do you have any skin goals that you want to achieve, or you've achieved already?
Like I told you before, I'm not the kind of girl who wakes up and thinks about my skin. I think I don't know. I think today is the first day probably this year I'm having this kind of discussion. So I would say I'm really grateful, because I naturally don't have skincare problems. That I'm grateful for, because I know of a lot of people who have just problems with their skin, right? So I don't have that, because even on some days I don't have time even to apply the even matte, and I just freestyle, and
you just forget.
I just forget, and guys are just like, no one will point out and say, hey, Vivianne, your skin. So in that accord, I think I'm really grateful, because it's sort of natural. But of course, it's a continuous journey of ensuring that I stay fresh. I try to, I'm not perfect. I don't look for perfection, but I constantly try to ensure that I'm hydrated. My mind is at peace. Because of course, like I was saying earlier, the one thing I've realized is your inner health is more important than even if you're eating lettuce every day. It might not help you.
If your mentality is not on the right place, nothing will reflect on you. Even your happiness is basically very important.
Exactly, which are good for the skin.
Kenyan-based products which are good for the skin. Well, I feel Kenya, in terms of skincare, they're not there yet. But I would say there's this brand of, she's coming up, she's Chef Naturals, you know her, she's Kenyan. She has very good and basic natural things for your skin. Very good skincare products. She
like soap and such things.
Soap, and she doesn't believe in using toners. So she'll give you the rose water. And then there's the soap you'll use. And then she also has the black soap. Basically, you just, and they have this thing where you can just go, they'll do a consultation for you. They'll tell you this is for your skin, that one, and then you can buy it. That's the only, I think, skincare
Yeah, I think a lot of people concentrated on hair.
Yeah. So I thought of bringing you a gift along.
Wow.
It's just simple, but it's a nice gift.
Yes.
So the first thing I got you was this cleanser. I personally love this cleanser. It's a foam cleanser. It's really good. And
so when do you apply cleanser? After you've washed your face?
Yeah, after you've washed your face. But this one also acts as a makeup remover. So you just wet your face, then you'll press the product. It will automatically come to the
So I'm going
brush.
to save money on wipes.
Yeah, not even wipes. You're going to spend in it. Not even on wipes on. You know, you need to first use the wipes to remove the makeup. This one now removes the leftover makeup. You're going to save money on the spoolie brush because this brush is very expensive. It's about 3,000 if I'm not wrong.
Wow.
Yeah, so it has given you the brush, and remember to be cleaning it. Okay. Yeah, after like 3 days.
Okay.
Then I got.
So what do I clean it with? Just normal soap?
Yeah, just normal soap.
Okay.
Like you can use Panga soap.
Okay.
It's sorry guys, but it's the simplest thing.
Panga, Menengai.
Yeah.
You know these things.
No, don't use Menengai. It's colored. Use the white one.
The white one,
the white one.
Okay.
So every girl needs wipes.
Right.
Yeah, so I got 2 wipes.
So let me ask you,
Yeah.
which is a good soap for washing the face generally?
Well, my dermatologist told me one thing. You never use soap on your face.
Right.
Stop using soap on your face because soap is hard. So it strips your skin of the nutrients and the essentials it needs. You're supposed to use a wash on your face. And I know many people will ask, okay, the wash, it's not supposed to come into my eye. So what you use with your eye is you have the eye makeup removers and then you also have the eye washes. But if not that, just wash with normal water if you can't buy the eye makeup remover. Right. Yeah, so that's just
So when you say wash, what do you mean? Like, is there a specific product or just you just wash with
you just
plain
wash
water?
With plain water.
Right.
Yeah, you can actually take some soap if you feel you have too much product on your eyes, like mascara, and just wash your eyes.
Right.
But on your skin, on your face, you shouldn't use any soap. So I got you some wipes. Every girl needs wipes. Yes. Yeah. Then I got you this face mask. It's a cactus gel. I recently started using it. It's a good antibacterial. It's also really good with anti-aging. And if you have pores,
are you saying I'm aging? Saying I'm aging.
Well, at some point you all have to start using anti-aging products. And it's really, really good with tightening your pores. It's that face mask that you want to use when you wake up and you're like, Kai,
so how do you use face masks?
Now,
how does it work?
Yeah, so after you finish cleansing your face with a cleanser, what you do, you'll take the face mask, then you'll just smear all over your face, then you leave it on for 5 minutes. Right. Yeah, allow it to do the work of a face
Can it
mask.
be used by men?
Well, yeah, I do think men can use it too.
You'd have said no because there's someone in my house I know who will use this face mask. Anajijua, anafanyanga cleansing. Yeah, I think some would like these products more. Just some ufanywa facial. Me, I don't do facial. I'm like, you're doing a facial. That's DMZ,
And it smells great. It smells, and the consistency is really good. And especially it's affordable. Yeah, and it's really easy to use. So that's basically what I got you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my second gift this year. Lakini wa Kenya, amwezi patia mtu zawadi. Hey. But anyway, I'm thankful. Thank you so much. Yeah. This is really nice. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Anytime. So let me ask you just a random question. We know people out there doing plastic surgery. They're doing stuff to their skin. So many people have recently been saying that, you know, your bum is bigger than the ordinary.
That's really funny. But honestly, I don't have time. Like I use my brain more than I use any other part of my body, right? So I would not sign myself up for cosmetic surgery, not at the moment anyway. So all this is natural. No, you know, never say never. But at the moment, no, it's all me.
But I like what you said. You use your brain, because many people think as females out here we are not using our brain. And you're the person who is showing out there. That, you know, you are doing it. You're going out there.
Yes.
So, you used to be a hustler.
Yes.
I know that about you.
I still am.
But right now, life is a bit better.
Right.
So what would you say your skin care routine has changed from then to now? Kuna products you're like, yes, sizitumia.
Yeah. Not really. Of course, now I am exposed to products that are a little bit more refined. But in regards to like products I used to use then, not really, because just the normal lotions, maybe a Rimis, but I still use it now sometimes, especially to remove lipstick. It's a good product. So nothing extra. I don't do those big lips. Maybe if someone was even to look at my growth pattern as a person and career-wise, it's quite gradual. So I don't do like extreme things. That's why I said I use my brain a lot. Because if sometimes the people who just swim in the deep end, sometimes I have to think about it. So I have not had any extreme measures. That's why I don't have plastic surgery. And that's why Arimis is still it's still in my house somewhere. I used to use it, I still use it. It works. It's
a very good makeup remover.
Yes.
Well, here's your gift. We don't want to forget and go with it.
Thank you.
So yeah, guys,
I can't let you go with it. I'll follow you. But thank you.
So yeah, guys, it has been a very good time hanging out with Vivianne.
Absolutely.
I hope she has answered all the questions that you guys might have wanted her to answer. And see you next week's episode. Bye-bye.
Bye. Cheers to good skin.